Do you know that two Nigerian men jailed in US for over 4.6 million romance scam? The full story and the big lesson for our diaspora family today on this platform. My people, if you think say romance scam and online fraud, they happen far away, forget am. Today's story, it go humble you. Today's story, it go fare bale. And if possible, self, you go soros. Okay. Two Nigerian-born men, Mr. Olumide Olorunfunmi and Emmanuel Unuigbe, have just been sentenced in the United States of America. Not for one victim, not for 10 victims, but for 125 victims, mostly elderly American women and men who lost their life savings in this brouhaha. They even lost their retirement fund, pension fund, and even some of them, they lost their business money. And the amount? More than $4.6 million. Yes, you heard me. $4.6 million. Please calculate it or times it in Nigerian currency. Use black market rate and put it in the comment section there how much money it will be for Naira. The FBI call it one of the most organized cross-border laundering network they've ever cracked in years. But the real gist here is that these men were not even the scammer. They don't put their hand in scam. They were money mover and cleaner. They are the people who help bad money disappear in the thin air. That is their area of specialization. They don't scam people. Not at all. Today, let me break it down for you guys so that you understand what I'm talking about. How the operation works, what the FBI discovered, why Nigerians abroad must be very careful with friends who drag them into quick money, and the painful lesson for all our diaspora people, also our diaspora reputation. Pull your seat nearer, adjust your TV, because this gist, it will get deep. Well. According to US federal prosecutor, between 2020 and 2023, Mr. Olumide and Mr. Emmanuel were operating in shadow, lefu as a ghost in the air. You understand what I mean? They weren't the one chatting up with victims online. They weren't the one sending fake love letter, love messages like, "My queen, I will come and marry you soon. You are the pepper in my okra. You are the gari in my tea." No, not at all. Their role was to clean the money. And that is the most dangerous part of these 419 people. Because 419, it get level. But their own level now to clean the dirty money. Which, that is very, very dangerous part. So if you don't know. But let me tell you how it works. The romance scammer and the BEC hacker, they will convince victims to send money. Then this victim will not transfer this money into US bank account controlled by Olumide and Emmanuel and their partners. Then they will now quickly move the money and the funds through multiple accounts, local one and international one, making the trader very confused for them to trace the money. Then they will now converted all these dollars to Naira, Nigerian money, through underground black market exchange to hide the source where we say the money it come from. That is how they operate and that's how they move the money. And this is called money laundering. The crime that transforms dirty money into clean-looking money. Where you go to say this money, they're very clean, where. But the FBI, they were watching. They were watching quietly. But these guys, they didn't know. These guys, they thought they were doing, the more you see, the less you understand for or to the FBI. But the FBI, they were telling them that if you know day, you know day. If you know do them, they know will come after you. The FBI and the state attorney now of the US, they now said that over 125 victims were linked to this network and over $4,500,000 traced money, passed through multiple American accounts. And even a clearer pattern showing a well-coordinated movement. One even small mistake like this, now triggered everything. Now opened the yash. And that was when they made that mistake. And what be the mistake? A business email compromise scam send money to one of those accounts, the one that they control. And boom, the victim quickly flag that fund and bank frozen the amount of money when we say enter the account. Then the FBI were called in and the FBI check the owner of the account. They find out that this name again, and that was when everything started unfolding and they started to press button. They started to photocopy. They started to manufacture their face. And now they bring this camera, bring this film, they put everything together. Then the U.S. Justice Department they now slam them with conspiracy to commit money laundering, operating an unlicensed money transmitting business, and at the same time receiving and moving fraud proceeds. Those were the 3 counts levied against them. They both pleaded guilty because they know this evidence, it was too overwhelming. But why did they plead guilty? They thought this one would reduce their sentences. But the evidence was too strong to reduce the sentence when we say that they hope say the government will give them. And on the day when we say they sentenced them, both men got 30 months in federal prison. That is 2.5 years each. Then 3 years supervised release after prison. When they release them, they will now supervise them again for 3 good years. Then they will now pay back 4.6 million restitution money, meaning they must pay the victim all the money when we say, bam, they scam them. Then one of the partners again, Mr. Samson Amoho, got probation home confinement. That one, they go there for house. Now then I go take share one. But still, he need to go pay restitution money. Do you know what the U.S. attorney talk? The talk say this was deliberate and organized and well-calculated stuff. The victims say they deserved justice. And the FBI too, they had their own puto. The FBI talk say this case shows how financial network enable global scams. Now, may I ask you one thing here? What will be the lesson when you think Nigerians abroad? What we learn from this guy's matter? Please, number one, if someone abroad tells you, say, I beg, help me receive this money, I will send you small something on top. Please, run kata 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 kata. That one, na red flag. See, they won't wire money into your account. And now you go suffer that. Because even if you don't do scam, touching scam money alone will put you for prison for Obodo Oyinbo. 2, money laundering is worse than scam itself. In America, laundering is considered a serious federal crime. Even hiding money linked to fraud is enough for you to do what? To go to prison. Deportation, permanent ban, losing immigration status, all these, if you waka on top of your neck. 3, diaspora reputation takes another hit again when things like this happen. Every time something like this happens, many innocent Nigerians out there will say that they for Obodo Oyinbo, that they suffer stereotype because that time getting job will now become harder. Banks will now start monitoring your account strictly. And even migrants applying for visa will now feel the heat as well. The bomb, it could pepper them. 4, elderly victims equal harsher punishment. U.S. justice system is very proactive of seniors. Scam targeting elderly equals maximum sentencing. Do you know that once prosecutors saw most victims were age 55, and when you scam them, everything will escalate. 5, if money is too fast, it's probably crime. Legit wealth take time, structure, tax record, work history, and accountability. Quick money crashes faster than it came. You know now, we can't talk of all this without even giving you guys solutions, especially what Nigerians abroad must do if you find yourself in this situation. Please, Never allow anyone to use your bank account. Say, on fait rodon, they won't wire money into your account. Please, don't give them your account number. Then, avoid black market. Use US money exchange, official money exchange, to take wire money to wherever you want wire them to. Maintain clean financial history. And don't forget also to report suspicious transfer if you notice or if you see anyone in your bank account. Please tell the young Nigerians the truth and about the consequences that will happen if they involve themselves in this mago thing. Please build wealth through skill, not through shortcut. My people, the world is watching us, koro, especially Nigerians, where we say the day for abroad. For every success story, there are tens of thousands of negative stories used to stereotype us out there. Let us protect our name. Let us choose clean paths. Let us teach our brothers and sisters that fraud, money laundering will destroy more than it provides you. If you're also hustling abroad, please make sure say your hustle is clean where. Your freedom is more valuable than any quick cash where you say you won't make sharp. If they put it for one place, like that our brother, when I understand hush puppy, you go no say, make you them free. If better pass, make you get money, make they put you inside Kule. I remain your brother here to bring the gist, the truth, and the lesson our community needs. Till I see you guys in the next video, please subscribe.